Following the Democratic Republic of Congo's accession to the East African bloc, the East African member states are optimistic to optimize and exploit the new economic ventures from the world's wealthiest country with minerals.
The Congo has up to 60% of the mineral deposits in the whole world. You know what that means? If you start exploiting them, if we do the multiplier effect of the other value chains, because in the value chains, we are only at the raw material level. The coltan for making our phones, we only get that. But the value of a phone is quite high. So if we can have the phones made in the Congo, using minerals in the Congo, that would be quite big.
The East African member states now have an added advantage of tapping into Congo's rich mineral wealth, a country with a total population of 95 million people. Cobalt, gold, aluminium, copper, rich biodiversity, and world's second largest rainforest.
It has a very big population, about 95 million people. It has water bodies. If we can harness those water bodies, wow, that's great. Can make electricity, can make them navigable, can make them for irrigation. So it has a lot of arable land for farmland, rich biodiversity, if we use our biodiversity in the pharmaceuticals.
The East African Business Council statistics show that the East African member states exposed to DRC Congo averaged to 13.5% in the last 7 years to 2020, and the value of the imported goods into the DRC stood at $7.4 billion.
In terms of trade, to just start in terms of trade, we are right now doing about 13% in the last 7 years or so with the Congo. Just imagine we increase that trade with the Congo as a ESA to just 30%. What would that mean? It would mean a very huge market. We are now doing about $900 million. If we can increase our percentage of trade with the Congo to maybe 30, maybe 40, because they have now joined, man, that would be billions of dollars of trade with them. So that one is, to me, is a very something that we should look at.
The Democratic Republic of Congo has been tagged a problem child. Despite its wealth, it has an ending conflict in the region, with insecurity and main rebel activities claiming lives of millions of people and properties, and this remains a hurdle to East African member states.
Where do you take the Interham? Where do you take them 20? And those many others. These are not simple questions that we have an answer now. I can assure we don't have an answer. But those are the thorns. But when you come on the benefits, I can assure you there will be trade and investment within the region, and that will benefit us.
Sada Mubale, UBC News, Kampala.